Starting this baby up. Excuse me. Let's get live. Ta-da! Make sure we have some proper lip syncing. What's up, Ann? We'll wait for everybody to get in here. Everything looks good. How is everybody? You know what we're here for tonight. We're here, first off, it's Way Back Wednesday. This is where we usually do a live stream where we talk about or we play some retro games. I don't know, the 360 is not really retro yet, but I've had a lot of people ask. What's up? Hi, everybody. I've had a lot of people ask me about the mods that I post about. So I thought it would be fun to take one of my personal favorites and stream with it. And in the process, answer any questions that you guys might have about these mods. What's up, Rect? How are you? We're here to game. So, here we go. If you guys are interested. Wow, what's going on? How do you get an egg pull? Ooh, good question. Okay, so just so you guys know, if you're not here live, this will be posted both on the Instagram channel and on the YouTube channel. And it's in a nice little long 16:9 format over on YouTube. We're also on Twitch. So we're streaming here on Twitch. We're streaming on Instagram. But we had a good question over here on Twitch. Somebody asked, how do you get an egg pull? How do you get an egg pull? Well, let me show you. Here's the egg machine. There you go. Look at that beautiful thing. Oh, you know what? I just realized the Saturn's not on. Let's turn this baby on. Hi. So this camera's over here. Here's the egg machine. But, you know, Dr. Mod and I work so hard. Old school TV, you know. Dr. Mod and I work so hard getting this thing in here. We might as well display it, right? That's the Sega Saturn. That's one of the mods, actually. Oh. All right, somebody says, modded PlayStation Classic is the most versatile, in my opinion. You can use RetroArch or Bleem Sync. RetroArch is for all the arcade games. Bleem Sync is for PS1 hacks. You're not wrong. I think that the PS1 games run really, really well on a PS1 Classic. I don't think that the other emulators run super well. I think there are weird little bits and pieces. I think that the SNES Classic runs those better, or better yet, something like this runs them even better. What's up? Here from the UAE. What is going on? Anyways, Metar, thank you for answering that question. To answer your question on the egg machine, when you watch over on Twitch, you earn Tofer tokens, right? These are Tofer tokens that you just get from being in the stream and watching. Sorry, the damn chat paused. As you earn Tofer tokens, you can then use those tokens. If you're familiar with Twitch, you understand this, but you use those coins or points, channel points, to do things. One of those things being pulling an egg out of that egg machine right there. And inside that egg machine is one of these, and a PlayStation, and a PS2, and a GameCube, and this beautiful little GameCube here. Or, Jesus, that's not a GameCube. Although I am working on a handheld GameCube with Dr. Mod. That's a Game Boy Advance. So anyway, there you go. That's the explanation. Will the whole original... I'm sorry. Hang on. Chat's going too fast. KSIA7 asks, will the whole original Xbox games run on a Xbox 360 modded? Well, let's take a look. Check this out. This is why I chose this mod. One of my favorite menus. If you guys remember, like, the old 360 blades, yeah, it runs like that. I love that game. But you can cycle through. Let's just go to OG Xbox. Boom. Here's all of your OG. Oops. Here's all of your OG Xbox stuff. Hi. Oh, look who decided to join us. Yeah, so here's all the original Xbox games. I don't want to say all, but I have a 2 terabyte hard drive in here, so it's not all of them. It's a lot of them. It's my favorites. The missus is here.
Hey guys.
There she is. Let's get a modded Jaguar. Oof, it's looking bad. It's looking real bad. No, I'm just kidding. You got nothing in there. Put your mic on.
Yeah, nice.
You want to get a modded Jaguar, Stephen Strange? I'm cool with that, man. I got a Jaguar still in the box up there. I'm trying to. How do I turn this? There we go. Okay, Radtronic, do you have your master ROM library saved on a drive? Yes.
Chilling like a Dylan. I like that.
What's up, Jose the Floor Guy? All right, so let's answer. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of questions here.
When are you going to set up our screen for chat?
I don't know, but I'm missing a lot of... I want to get my fat backwards compatible PS3 modded with a full PS1, PS2, and PS3 library, says Wrecked Wizard. Yeah, I have a fat PS3 right down there that is modded. Possible. If I want to buy... Okay, here's a really good question. Let's get back... Okay, so anyway, I was showing you real quick. It has a bunch of original Xbox games. We'll go back to the 360 games. If I want to buy a modded Xbox, what do I look for? Okay, so all Xbox 360... I don't want to say all. Most Xbox 360 Slims, which is this model that you see sitting here, are moddable. Some of the original Inhale models are moddable. The original launch, you know, the one that, I don't know, how do you explain that one? You remember?
I'm sorry,
I don't know.
I'm just here for the good time.
She's
I don't know
here.
nothing about that stuff.
Anyways, yeah, so that answers that question. What's moddable, what's not moddable? Just about every single Slim model is moddable, which is this guy here. There are certain models of the original Xbox that are moddable.
Red Ring of Death 360s?
Yes, all 360s have the Red Ring of Death. Let's talk about that for a second. If you have a Red Ring of Death, I mean, let's explain what the Red Ring of Death actually was. In a nutshell, the Red Ring of Death on an Xbox 360 was because Microsoft chose to use cheap shit. Cheap shit. I know.
Just throwing them under the bus.
Well, it's because they use cheap
shit.
paste. They use cheap paste on their processors, and eventually it would harden. Sometimes it happened fairly quickly, but if your machine got warm enough, it would harden and it would crack, and then the paste would crack, and then you would have no connection. Basically, that's what gave you your Red Ring of Death. That's why you saw a lot of people, back in the day, would wrap their Xbox. What?
Does this one have cheap shit?
No, Dr. Mod has put lovely new thermal paste in here. Nice, expensive thermal paste. And I say expensive, like you could buy a tube of it for like $8.
How much is the cheap shit?
Like probably for Microsoft, they were buying it like for a quart. They might have been putting pennies. I would imagine with how many of these they were sending out, they didn't know. I would like to say that like they didn't do it on purpose.
Right.
They certainly didn't want these to red ring. But the thermal
like, if they're
paste.
Looking at two thermal paste side by side, they're like.
Yeah, they looked at it and they're like, we're producing X million of these. It's going to cost us $500,000 to use the more expensive thermal paste, so they used the cheap shit thermal paste. And that cheap thermal paste got hard and crusty, and
kind of bit him in the ass a little bit.
Yeah. But it's a really easy fix if you know what you're doing. That's why I was saying a lot of people would wrap their... You've heard this whole wise tale about wrapping your Xbox in a towel and putting it in the oven on low for a little while.
That's what Radtronic just said.
Yeah, so all that is doing is potentially heating back up that thermal paste.
There's another one for you, Michelle.
What?
She said, I can't take you guys seriously saying thermal paste this many times.
Thermal paste? What's wrong with thermal paste?
Oh my god, there's 2 more times for you.
Pennies and electrical tape. The oven does work, but that's because you're heating up the thermal paste and you're kind of like, melting your chip back to the board.
Have you told any of these people where they could get?
That's what I was getting at. So let's call it what it is. Hi. So where can I get the modded PlayStation 360 and PlayStation X? I think I know what you're saying. Somebody just asked that over on Twitch. So let's answer this question once and for all. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the chat here and pin it. Nacho Libre was based on a real person. You're not wrong, Roaming Warrior. So let's see, Dr. Mod. Shoot, is there an S? No, I can't remember. Hang on, stand by. I'm gonna give you the all the details that you will need. Dr. Mod's lab. All right, Dr. Mod's lab
Like the shirt.
at yahoo.com.
He's rocking
All right, friends.
Scrooge McDuck tank top.
I am Scrooge McDuck. Ah! Why won't this pin? There we go. Manually unpin.
Yeah, if you have already sent him an email, just know that he had to hire somebody specifically to answer his email.
Okay. Now let me pin this to Instagram.
So he's a little backed up.
Dr. Mod's Lab at yahoo.com. Okay.
They can't hear me.
They
My
can't
mic
hear
is
you?
not on.
Well, you got to turn it on.
I thought you turned it on for
I did
me.
turn it on. I think maybe when
Sorry.
you put it on, you accidentally turned it off.
Anywho, yeah, he had to hire an employee, and
Okay, there we go. So
He's
Dr.
right back.
Mod's email is pinned at the bottom of both the Instagram chat and the Twitch chat.
I'm here. I'm alive.
So there you go.
All right.
That answers your question. Also, Dr. Mod does all kinds of cool stuff that isn't just putting a bunch of games on a console, although I know that's probably what most of you are interested in. Dr. Mod can do some really cool things like what's going on there? Reshelling a console. So let me
Back to
grab...
the Future, the game.
Yeah, it's a Telltale game. It was a really good one. Same people who did Walking Dead, which was also really good.
Oh man, I used to love watching you play these Batman games.
Yeah, Arkham.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry guys. I'm coming back, I swear. I'm just getting...
I wanted to be that employee. Well, it sounds like you might need 2. So it sounds like the one that he hired is still behind. Anybody see anything you like?
What?
I
Okay,
said, anybody see
I'm back. I got a bunch of consoles here. I'm going to show you all the other stuff that Dr. Mod does. Yes, he... Okay, so let's take a look at some of these real quick. Bad, don't ever cover the fan on your Xbox. That will cause a red ring of death. So stuff like this, like obviously you've seen this in my videos if you watch my videos. Yes, it does have a flash, a micro SD card in it, and there's no more disk drive, and it is loaded. But it also, I don't have the power adapter with me, but it lights up, and it's in this beautiful case. This is a Dr. Mod creation here. I mean, I can't say he didn't create the case, but you know what I mean. So stuff like this.
He fixes Xbox 360.
Stuff like this Wii. Look at that Wii.
Didn't
Is
I
that Wii
love-
not the coolest thing? Whoops. Is that Wii just not the coolest thing?
Which one did I like? Dark Souls or Darksiders?
Darksiders. You would not like Dark Souls.
Why?
It's very difficult.
Oh.
It's a great game, but I don't think you would like it.
Mm.
And then, like, this is one of his creations. This is hand painted by Dr. Mod. It's a beautiful GameCube that also happens to have the.
He painted that.
He did. He painted this. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, Shrek green.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Gonna match my boy.
So I do have. I have a lot of these. Where's the other one? Oh,
Nothing
he-
fancy.
he did this one for me. It's a smoke PlayStation. And then, of course, you know, it's got the X Station mod in it. Anyway, his email is pinned to the bottom of both of these. Now, the missus is not wrong. I did not expect, when he started making me these, this is something that he does for fun. I don't know that he wants me, like, giving out all his business, but he, like, is a real doctor for like, real? Like, for a, what are you playing? GTA?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just thought it'd be fun to give him something to watch if you switch
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's cool.
Then, you want to switch the camera for these people?
So, yeah, give me a second. Let me finish talking about what I'm talking about. He's actually a doctor, so he doesn't have tons of free time, but he's incredibly passionate about this stuff, and he's very, very good at it.
Man, lots of follows today on
So-
old Twitchy.
So when I it's the egg machine.
Is it?
Yeah, everybody's after that egg machine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure.
Did you post a video? of
Yeah,
it?
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bring them out.
Yeah.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
But
great.
he loves doing this stuff. And when I started making videos, I was just merely sharing. I'm not selling this stuff. I don't make any money on this stuff. I don't make any money on this channel. This is just fun for me. I didn't realize that the videos were going to do so well. Like, I knew that if people were like me, they would find it very interesting, and you know, they would like it. But I didn't know it would be so crazy. I cannot believe Grand Theft Auto 5 was 3 generations ago.
3 generations ago.
Xbox 360, Xbox One,
Oh, I was like,
Xbox
what
Series
are you
X.
talking
This
about?
game has bridged 3 generations of consoles. It's got to be a record.
Still no GTA 6, huh?
It'll be out next year. The trailer. We saw the trailer. Anyway, so I heard somebody ask me, or I saw somebody, I didn't hear anybody, but somebody asked me about pricing. I really don't know his full pricing, but I do know that if you email him, yeah, I am old. I do know that if you email him, he has had somebody create a little old school style Toys R Us style flyer that has all of his mods on it.
What?
Yeah, he's really gone. Dr. Mod is an incredible dude.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
He's a very, very cool guy. Very caring guy.
But he's not healing modded consoles. He's healing people's hernias.
Yep. Oh, thanks, Jarhead. I appreciate that. Yes, I got all the information. Thanks again. Hey, Evil Strife, thank you. Email him if. Here's another thing too. Like, if you have an idea for a console or a custom that you want done, like, let's say you just absolutely love the Sega Nomad or the Sega Game Gear, or you're just a huge Game Boy fan. Like, he can do really cool little customs for you.
I can't hear what I'm supposed to do, so I'm just kind of flying by
want the
seat of my
headphones?
pants. Irish Cross, I kind of want to email him just to get that Toys R Us ad.
You should. It's very cool.
Hold LT, okay. not supposed to kill that guy.
Hang on, I'm coming back. I swear.
Nope, I wasn't. A hostage died. Yikes.
Like, I love handheld consoles, okay? I'm like a big fan of handheld consoles. So Dr. Mod, you've probably seen this one, but he took my original childhood
There's a Tofer Lee in here.
Sega Game Gear, and he did this for me.
Somebody said next game.
So
It just started.
not only did he customize it, but much like most of us know, the Game Gear had sucky battery life, so he added rechargeable batteries and HDMI out, and it's got a super cartridge in it that has every Game Gear
Oh,
game
he's the hostage?
installed on it.
I keep shooting the wrong fella.
So stuff like that, I don't know, super cool. I think there's an ISP screen mod for the Game Gear. You're looking at it.
Can he mod any gear? Or any console? How do I go? Oh,
Hit the center button.
I did.
I don't know what you just did.
I went back to Xbox Home.
Sure, there it is. All right, so let's open it up to the floor. Sega Game Gear is underrated.
We'd be here all night.
Yeah, we
would. Be here all night.
Oh, hang on. Before you start a game, I want to show somebody what else Dr. Mod is able to do with stuff like this. It's not just game backups. So I had a couple of Game Gears. One of them was completely broken, and it was like completely trashed. So he took the speaker out of my old broken Game Gear and installed it in this Xbox 360. Now I want you to listen. You may have already seen the video for this, but I want you to listen closely when I shut this off. Where's the power? Over here? I'm going to shut this off so you just 1 second. Okay? You good?
Did that say goodnight, Tofer-A?
Yeah.
That's very sweet. It's like a Build-A-Bear.
Yeah. You want to hear it? Come on. Listen to this.
Hello, Tofer-A.
Wow.
Huh? And when you open the disc tray, I'll wait for it to boot up. You ready for it when you open the disc tray? Who's that sound like?
That sounds like Dr. Mod. I don't know.
That's me.
That's you.
I recorded that on my phone and texted it to him, and then he installed it on the BIOS of the system.
It's real creepy, actually.
I think it's really cool. Getting up, yeah. Check it out. I had him.
I need a Build-A-Bear 360. I know, it's like a little Build-A-Bear.
I had him do a noise for when you eject it too. Tell me if any. Who's the first person that's gonna guess what this is from?
Simpsons?
No.
Oh. I don't know what it's saying.
It's saying, "Feed me."
Oh, like Feed Me Seymour?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Aubrey too.
Yeah.
From Little Shop of Horrors. I borrowed the clip from Little Shop of Horrors, and now when you open the disc tray, it says, yeah. I could do that all night long. I think that's so cool. Yeah, you guys get it. Feed me Seymour. Feed me all night long. No? Nobody? Anybody else?
I know. I'm not very good at games, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Anyways, did you turn it on? Yeah, there you go. Anyways, that's the sort of stuff that he could do. Like, cool stuff like that. Yeah. Like, if you can think of it, chances are he could probably make it.
He is the Willy Wonka of gaming consoles.
Yeah. And also, do you see that boo back there? Where is he? Right there. See that boo? You may have seen my video on that, but he made that boo he 3D printed that boo. And that bullet bill that's upstairs.
Are you gonna open the floor for
Try Dark Souls. Skate 2?
I've never played this game before in my life. Am I auto-saving or?
What a console and selection of games for the 360. Yep. Yep. You want to know what's even cooler about this console? Jose's like, Gears of War. Gears of War. Well, the missus started Game Slayer Kills. What's up?
I'm just playing
How
this
are
right
you?
now while you make a list of what these people
I was
want
going to
to
show you a
do.
really cool thing that you could do to boot into a different menu. I'll show you guys in a minute. Saints Row. Hey, Pterodactyl.
Okay, I'm doing great, guys.
What year was
Hi.
Little Shop of Horror? 1980.
What button do I push?
I'm going to say it was like 85, 86.
Well, can't
I'm
do that.
uncertain.
Let's jump.
Okay, what have I missed? How big is the hard drive for all those games? It's a 2 terabyte hard drive that's in there. Oh boy.
I'm not very good.
It's been a long time.
I don't know what buttons to push. What'd you do? Well, apparently it's just like riding a bike for you.
It's been a very long time.
Use the sticks. I don't know. Oh, are you using the sticks?
Yeah. Boom.
Oh, that is what I was doing completely wrong, guys. Good job.
No!
Oh, man.
It's been a little while. See, Nolly? I mean, well, it should have been a Nolly.
2 terabytes, yep. 86.
It was 1986?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are foreign games available on the mod?
Yep.
I do try to play. It's true. I try to play a lot of games, but I'm not very good at them.
Okay,
I enjoy them, but I'm
so-
not very good at them.
Let me show you what else is on here. Okay? And then we'll open it up to...
Oh. Why did you turn it off?
Because I have to reboot it in a special way. Okay, so... I don't know if you noticed, but the fan is also light up green as well. So you saw when I turned it on with the power button, it boots up to that Xbox 360 menu. But check it out. This is what happens when you boot the console on with the eject button. Are you guys ready for this? Hang on. Give it a second.
There's a Tetris movie?
Yeah, it's on oops. It's on Apple TV.
Like it's available for me to watch it right now?
Yeah. So in other words, goodbye is what you're saying? All right, here we go. So I just, instead of booting it on with the power button, I booted it on with the eject button.
Why?
You'll see.
That's crazy. Now
Oh,
I wanna
hopefully we're
watch it.
getting game audio. I didn't think about that. We're getting game audio, right?
No.
Okay. You guys ready? What is that?
What is this? Like Nintendo?
It's a Nintendo 64 emulator.
You think this thing could like jack you off too, or like?
I hope so, man. I don't know.
Good night. You think he's gonna cook you dinner?
Shut the camera off and find out.
God dang.
Yeah, you can save each game normally. Hi, Cross. Look at that. Ba-na, bum, ba-na, bum. Let me check and make sure we have game audio.
They said that they do.
Think about that.
I'm guessing that's not. Woo!
Jesus.
I'm guessing that's what you wanted, Kelsey.
What do you guys think? Also, what are you digging for, homeboy? I'm playing on Agent because it's been a while, guys. Let's see how this controls on here. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know that I've booted this up yet. It's super crisp though for 64. Look at that. Old Pierce Brosnan's never looked so good in his life. Oh my God, I'm terrible at this with this controller. Wow. Die, die, die. Where do you think you're going, pal? Let's get this. Should I have gone up and gotten the sniper rifle, maybe?
I know, once he gets the red ring of death, it's gonna start cooking dinner. Oh, that was moving shit. Now you can do it. That's crazy.
There we go. Oh man, forgot you can't break the glass. Boo. It looks super sharp though, right? It's like HD style graphics. Everybody's saying hey to Cross. Hi Crosby, hi Crosby. Isn't that cool though? Like you can boot straight, like when you boot the console up, you can boot straight into the N64 menu. Which Dr. Mod tells me the reason it does that is because it is using, it's not booting up like the Xbox 360 kernel and then booting into an emulator. It's quite literally using like all of the juice to run these games.
Jose says, good game, pal. For
N64 was demanding. Anyway.
No, it won't go back.
So, let's see. How about this? I'm going to take you guys back real quick, okay? I got to put my headphones on for this one.
Is that a modded controller?
No.
Hey, are you a fan of the WCW and WWF N64 games?
Yes, I am. Okay, guys, we're just going to have a moment real quick.
Do you want me to leave you alone with the console?
You should put these on here.
I don't know that it's going to give you the
Pretty good, huh? Yeah. Give it a little something. Give it a little whip. Kelsey wants to know how your summer's going, Crosby. Music's so good. Yeah, we're going to Zion.
Excited to stay in the clown motel.
Yikes. Creepy clown motel.
That just creeped your son out.
Did you hear it?
What was that?
That's me. I recorded that.
You're at Zora's River, Caleb? That's our dog's name. Our dog's name is Zora.
Zora.
She finally laid down.
All right, guys. So let's open her up.
That's what you keep telling them, and then you keep doing other stuff.
Yep, I am playing Zelda. How many games are on this? That's a really good question. Let's open it up to some questions now. So
270.
Mac Daddy Snug. That's just the 360 games.
Oh.
Mac Daddy Snugs asks, how many games are on this? Well, on the Xbox 360 side, I currently have 270 games installed on here. Here's the good news, though. If there's a game that you want on here that isn't, with this mod, all you have to do is put the disc in there, copy it to the hard drive, and give the disc back to, put the disc back in your collection. Know what I'm saying? But you could copy the disc right to the hard drive.
Dad,
So, yes.
can I see you play WWE?
Yeah, in just a moment. I'm explaining things. So yeah, there's 270. It's a 2 terabyte hard drive. I filled it up. Dr. Mod filled it up for me with the games that I would want to play the most, or the most
Run Borderlands.
popular
Run Batman.
games. Okay, I will. Now, as far as Xbox OG goes, I think I only have, I have 41 games on here. They're like 41 of some of the top games. But you can put whatever games you want on here. And then let's take a look at emulators. Look at the menu for emulators. Tell me that's not just cool as shit.
Wait, you play the Game Boy on here?
Yeah. So we got Sega Master System. I did leave some stuff off of here because space, you know what I mean? Like 2 terabyte hard drive is sort of like kind of expensive as it is. Game Boy Color, Doom has its own. Regular Sega Genesis. You got arcade. I have
paper.
NES, Virtual Boy. We got some PlayStation on here,
Watch
Super
my leg, buddy.
Nintendo,
Watch my leg.
PC Engine, which for those of us over here is called the TurboGrafx. Yeah, all kinds of stuff in the emulators. And what's really cool is with the bumpers, you can just switch to whatever you want. So I'm in emulators right now, but let's go back to the 360 menu. Boots up the 360 games, right where you left off. Pretty cool, huh?
Dad,
You want the Sharpie?
do you know when the crack decks are coming?
I don't.
Borderlands
Okay.
and Batman.
Yeah, so that's how you navigate this. Now, for those of you who are wondering, Dr. Mod was nice enough. Yes, Crosby. Okay. Dr. Mod was super cool and called me before the stream. And he was like, "Do you have any questions? I'm happy to like answer any questions that you might have while you're on stream." What are you doing?
He's bringing that to you.
Oh, okay. So just in case anybody wants to know, this is his rundown description of this mod. It's an RGH3 modded, which, okay, thank you. Not right now, buddy, because it'll make a lot of noise. Eliminates the need for a glitch chip, which is what us modders use in the past. It's a flash custom NAD. No. Using a flasher from computer software. Nah, I made I said a funny word, and I was expecting you to be like, NADs.
Oh, sorry.
So basically, it's running an RGH3 modded 360 custom flash NAD with Aurora dashboard installed. This is the Aurora dashboard.
All right, so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games.
6?
Yeah.
Blinks? Yeah. I don't know if I put Blinks on here. I may have left Blinks off. I don't remember. Got Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah. I didn't install it on there. But again, the beauty of this mod is you could totally... Why do I feel like... what's that network that like sells all the... like Roadshow. I feel like we're like Antique Roadshow or something. Can you play couch co-op games? Yes. But, not to state the obvious, you cannot use this system online.
Dr. Mod doesn't have any social media, though, right?
Dr. Mod does not have social media.
That's why you guys can't find him, and that's why you also can't find any posts regarding the Toys R Us flyer. But maybe if he sends it to Tofer, Tofer can post it on his story or something. All right, Borderlands is first.
Borderlands is first?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Who remembers Bad Company? Man, I'm gonna get so distracted.
I know. This is like
Bioshock
what you were
Infinite.
playing when you had the 360 when we met.
Borderlands 1? Is that what we're looking for here?
Just said Borderlands.
Can I play couch co-op games?
You already answered that.
Yeah, I did answer that. Well, correct one. This is it. This is Aurora running here. What's up, Game Slayer Kills?
They said, yeah, that works for Borderlands.
Cool. Here you go. Let's see what our audio is like here. I guess I should be monitoring that. Let's switch it over on Twitch.
Can you turn the game down? Somebody asked.
Turn the game down?
That's what Michelle's wondering.
Yep. Let me see what I'm looking like here. How's that? Is that better?
Perfect.
And then you do have options as far as like where you want to save things.
Kiki, hi.
So, you want to hear a story, huh? One about
You want to
treasure
hear a story, yeah?
Have I got a story for you? Pandora. This is our home.
Please explain
Make
to
no
whoever
mistake,
hasn't played this
this
series
is not a
that they
pleasant
need to
piece
play
of
this
land.
series. Okay.
Say it's a waste
If you
of
haven't
but
played
dangerous.
the
Only a
Borderlands
fool
series,
would search
I
for
highly
something of
suggest
value
at
here.
least playing Borderlands 1 and 2.
Perhaps I am a
There was a
fool.
question earlier
But
that
do
I
not
meant
be
to have
fooled
you
by what Pandora
answer.
appears
If
to be.
somebody has never played a
Was
Zelda
a
game,
legend. Many
which one do you
people
recommend
tell
them playing
Oof.
first?
Legend
Oh.
of the vault.
How old are they?
My
I
father
don't
would
know.
always go
I don't
on
remember
about
who
the
asked.
vault, even with his dying breath. Advanced alien technology.
I
Infinite.
Oh,
Fame.
no. Hang on.
Power.
if somebody was like, I've never played a Zelda
So
game,
you
tell me
can
which one to
understand why
play.
some
I feel
little
like that'd make a great
heroes
video,
read the
first off.
stories, grow up to
But
become
I think the
vault
obvious
hunters.
answer would be like Tears of the
Well,
Kingdom.
I have a story you may
That's
not
the
believe,
obvious answer?
but I tell
Yeah,
you it
because
is
it's going to be the
true.
most
The
impressive
legend
to
of the vault
somebody.
is real.
It's the
It
most
is here
vast.
on
It's the best
Pandora.
looking. It has all the
And
new.
here
Yeah,
is
I mean,
called a
yeah.
guardian angel appeared
If
to
they have a,
guide the
if they're
vault
40
hunters
years
to
old and they
find
never played a
us.
Zelda game, I'd be
Tale
like,
begins
you should play
right
Ocarina of
here
Time.
on Pandora.
You know?
Okay, I feel like
Vault
anybody should
hunters,
start
the
off.
No,
guardian
because if
angel,
our kids played
and
Ocarina of
most
Time, they would look at it and be
importantly,
like, this looks like garbage. I'm done.
Okay. All right.
This this is clunky. It doesn't control well. You know, like it doesn't.
It
People
looks like Minecraft.
sort of. People like us have like reverence for that game because we grew up with it, but you know.
Ooh, hydrate.
Hydrate.
Thanks, Tony. Well, Chicano, you would probably do well to start at Ocarina of Time because that one is super fun.
Here's what I would suggest, though. Do you have Chicano Heat? Do you have a 3DS? If the answer is yes, and you have a 3DS, I would play Ocarina of Time 3D, which is a remake of Ocarina of Time. They fixed a lot of the controlling. It's not as clunky, and it looks better. But if you've never played a Zelda game and you want that modern experience,
You guys look like Fortnite characters.
just play Tears of the Kingdom. I gotta say, like,
Mordecai? I like that name.
yeah, that's my girl right there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Lilith.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's a movie coming out, a Borderlands movie. Do you know who's playing Lilith?
The same girl that played Harley Quinn.
No.
Good guy?
Nope.
Not a good guy.
Older.
Older. Scarlett Johansson.
Nope. Older.
Older.
Yeah. Still hot.
Meryl Streep.
Jesus.
Too old?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Good night. I don't know. I thought like 40.
I would say think Halloween, but for you, I'd say think Christmas with the Cranks.
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And I think her and Meryl Streep are the same age.
Next
Wow.
up, Firestone.
I think that old
Also,
Jamie
did
Lee.
you say hot?
Gather up your
Yeah.
stuff.
Jamie
Who's
Lee
getting
Curtis,
off
huh?
the bus?
I think Jamie Lee Curtis is an
You
attractive
with the
woman.
sniper rifle and the
Let's
crazy
look.
man.
Let's look at
You
what
look
Jamie
like
Lee
a
Curtis
drugs
looks
and
like in
wrestler
this role.
moonlighting as a
Okay.
dominatrix, man. And you, soldier man. Are those armor pieces from the Crimson Lance you're wearing?
Let's see.
And what's your story, young lady? What can you do? Perhaps you can bake us all a wonderful cake.
I mean, I gotta be honest, that
And
lady
you,
didn't look that
beef
old.
stick in the back.
Like, that doesn't
Oh,
look
maybe
that
Jamie
old.
Lee
One
Curtis
of
is
you.
not playing Lilith.
Your
I'm
burps
sorry.
smell of blood,
Jamie
and
Lee
you
Curtis
growl
is
like a
smoking
rabbit.
hot. All right. I
Anyway,
mean, I believe you guys.
I've got some advice
This
for
is the
all of
movie
you.
cast.
It's tough out there, and you won't be able
my
to
God.
just beat up on
Am I
whatever
drawing a
you
blank?
please until you're ready.
Comedian.
Sure, you can take from
Jumanji.
the bandits or find things in the
Kevin Hart.
wild, but equipment you buy from my stores are guaranteed.
Hart?
And
Yeah.
if you
Why'd you
die,
make him look so
you
tall?
can't
Jack
get
Black
your
is in it
money
too. He's
back
playing
because you're
Claptrap.
dead.
So it's a Borderlands version of
No need
Jungle
to be
Cruise
so
or whatever you
serious
just said.
here.
Jungle.
And if
Oh,
you're
what
looking
was
for
it
the
then?
ball,
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
well, you're going to have your
Well, there's
work
Jamie
cut
Lee
out for
Curtis.
you.
She looks alright.
So don't be
Yeah.
afraid to spend what it takes to get the equipment you need.
Nothing
You
fancy.
listen
Be right
to
back. Gotta
Marcos.
Google.
I come from 7
I'm sorry.
generations of Mexicans
I was
No,
mistaken.
that is
Want to
not
know
true,
why? 'Cause
Metar.
I'm
I
making it
know
out
the Halloween
here in
movies,
this
and I know
place.
Jamie Lee Curtis is in them. Don't I know those movies?
I don't know. Do you?
We've seen those movies.
Well, I'm just saying.
I ain't never seen
a
that
picture of the Predator came up, and you were like, "Who's the fishnet lady
monster.
monster?"
I've never seen that movie, and I've never
Just
seen
saying.
whatever those two that you showed me. I've never seen those. Those are,
Jamie Lee Curtis is gonna be in One Piece.
is the guy with the dreads Lil Wayne?
You've never played a Zelda game either? Dang it. All right, so I feel like that's good enough. We just want to look at the intro, right?
I think people want to see a little gameplay.
Okay, you wanna
They
see a little
said play
gameplay?
the game, and then you
Okay.
just
Don't
give
be
the intro
alarmed.
and said, alright, that's it.
I need
Since
you
they're
to
talking about
stay
Jamie
calm
Lee Curtis.
and don't let on that anyone is talking to you.
Fishnet
Start
monster.
making your
That
way.
is
Fishnet
Predator.
monster.
You don't have any reason to trust me, but I need you to believe
I've
that
never
I'm here
seen
to
that before in
guide
my life. And then
you. I'm here to help you
I can't remember whose skin that was on Fortnite, but
In a
they like
moment,
made the
you'll be
face
greeted
open
by a
up all
funny little
crazy,
robot. Do
and it made
everything
that
he
like
says. You'll know what I
sound.
mean when it happens.
I've never seen that
I'll
before.
contact you again soon.
That would be a funny T-shirt.
Death by Day says, super intrigued with this whole setup. So we just email him asking for the flyer. Yes, absolutely. Just email Dr. Mod and say, hey, you know, I saw the thing over on Tofer's channel or whatever, however you want to say it. Hey, I heard you do things. Maybe don't say that, actually. I don't know. Maybe don't say that.
That's
But hey, I
bad.
heard you do game things. Well, maybe don't say that either. I heard you mod video games.
Topher sent me.
Yeah, I saw Topher doing a live stream, whatever you want to say, and then yeah, I saw the Xbox 360. I think it's super cool. Can you send me your flyer? And he has made a little flyer that has a bunch of different things. What is this?
The Senna's got a puppy.
Oh no!
Oh God.
Oh no! There's Claptrap.
And also, that Ghoulie character totally looked like Batista, and he didn't think that he did, but can't unsee it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. I got nothing to drink down
Please
here.
accept this Echo
Uh-oh.
communication device and heads-up display, provided free of charge by the Doll
Hey,
Corporation.
your mods are awesome. Will you marry me?
Yeah. So that's what I would do. Just be like, hey, I heard you make these great mods. I would like one. I heard you do things.
I don't recommend that at all.
Dr. Mod, a little pricey, $200 to $500. I don't know. I honestly
Great.
don't know.
I detect that your Echo
I
device
don't
is
know what
fully
something like this
functioning.
costs.
This
I
way,
provided
please.
the console. So if you have a console that you want him to mod, it's probably a lot cheaper than buying the entire console from him. Yeah, but also remember,
What games are on the list right now?
in most cases, you are getting backups of like entire game libraries. So
Borderlands, which is what he's playing. Batman, Crash Bandicoot, Dead Rising, X-Men Origins, Doom 3, GTA San Andreas. That's what I got so far. You're not wishing summer away. Yeah, I am. Other than like my kids being out of school, it's just too hot here. It's just too hot.
he does make the SNES Classic mod, and also super simple, very inexpensive mod.
Gears of War. I got it. Jose. Dead Rising is already on there.
You thought Claptrap was annoying? I kind of like Claptrap. He was definitely annoying, but
He's a
like...
little Jar Jar Binks to me.
Oh, Jesus. How do you know?
Because that's what it reminded me of when you were playing.
Oh, from before when you watched me play?
Yeah. What do you mean, how do I know?
I don't know. For some reason, I thought you'd never seen this game. Okay, we're good, right? Want to move on to
good.
Batman?
We've been together for a long time.
That's for sure.
So I remember this.
For the eggs, do you need to follow or subscribe or just follow? Just follow. I honestly don't know how to... I don't use Twitch myself, to be honest with you. My wife would know more about it.
I mean, I believe it was Metar that already gave him the rundown on the egg machine, the points. You get the egg pool from saving up your Tofer tokens.
Yes, lots of wrestling games.
Which are viewer points. It's a viewer reward from Twitch. So if you're not following on Twitch yet, go on over. And then as you watch the stream, you build up points. And then if you subscribe, you get more points. It's like a certain percentage more than the average person. There's 3 different tiers that you can subscribe at. And obviously the 3rd tier is going to give you the highest percentage more points per view. And it is 10,000.
Mikey B. Yes, Dr. Mod is the one making these possible.
10,000 Tofer tokens to do the egg pool. I don't have any of the wrestling games on here yet.
Irish Cross, I'm not mad. Can you put WCW versus NWO on there for the Nintendo 64? I will say this, Dr. Mod, I had no idea that when I posted that first video that it would just go like overly viral.
Jose, please forgive me. I'm very sorry.
And so
I'm not very good at
I
this.
honestly was not certain that I should even post his
Doom
information.
2016.
You know what I mean? But he has since told me like he's okay with me sharing it. Just like I'm trying to not like... People get mad that in the comments I just don't comment back and be like, yeah, here's the price of a mildly illegal thing, and here's an email address that you can totally just email to people.
Hey, Death by Day.
All of you
Thanks
people that are in here now are in here because you are genuinely interested.
Chicken grease.
What?
Ow, God, my leg. Okay.
So that's why
I'm thirsty.
That's why I don't just like throw it out there. I'm not here to try and sell anybody a bunch of stuff. I'm just here to like celebrate gaming and
help cool people out. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Dr. Mod's a real doctor, so like, I think he could probably do fine without making console mods. He genuinely does this because he loves video games. That's the truth of it.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bones!
Yo, Frankie!
So are the libraries coming from Dr. Mod? Yes.
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking.
Death by Day, thank you so much for the sub. My wife may have already said that.
Tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Dr. Mod is like, I cannot express to you guys the amount of stuff, cool stuff that Dr. Mod has brought me. Check this thing out. I think I hit it down here
Commissioner
somewhere.
Gordon here yet?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handle.
Okay,
Just before you
Dr. Mod brought me this.
Sharpie loves his cat.
This is a ED64 Plus. This is a Nintendo 64.
All good, aren't they?
You alright?
I want him securely locked away this time.
This is a Nintendo 64 cartridge that has an SD card slot that has Nintendo 64 backups loaded on it. Kind of wild, the stuff that he finds.
Joker is our most challenging.
Whew.
Curing him will submit my reputation.
Okay, I know, I'm hurt too.
Chicano Heat says, Topher Adams, any mobile games you would recommend? I'm trying to find something rather than Roblox to play with my nephews. Yeah. Well,
Mobile games? Oh, what do the boys play?
if you're into first-person shooters, I highly suggest the new Star Wars game, Star Wars Hunters. That game is a lot of fun.
What do the kids play though?
The wrestling game?
No, it's you get like a timeout and what the hell's that game called?
You're not coming, Bats?
They play Roblox.
No, the other one that they're obsessed with. Brawl Stars.
Brawl Stars. The kids play Brawl Stars.
Brawl Stars is fun.
She likes Brawl Stars. I'm not a huge fan of Brawl Stars.
Look
I forgot.
at
Did
all
Kevin
this
Conroy
new
voice this
security.
Batman?
Yes,
How's the guy supposed
Is that,
to break out of here?
Mark Hamill. Troy didn't take over for Mark until Arkham Origins, I think.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Yeah, Star Wars Hunters is what I would
We
recommend.
left someone behind.
If the
Bats,
little box
did I
where the
tire
coins
you
are
out
turns
back there?
green, it's just a
Oh, I'll come
bonus.
easy next time.
But they just start adding up over time. You don't have to hit anything other than when it turns green.
Do a prediction on a WCW match.
I know these people are like, they're
Roaming
like,
Warrior.
How do I
I'm over
predict?
here.
How do I predict?
Just follow the screen.
Well, I mean, on a stream like this, it's hard to do predictions, but usually we stream 4 nights a week. We play Fortnite on Monday nights. That one has the most predictions.
And Fridays.
And Friday nights we usually play, and then Sundays we play Disney Lorcana, the card game, the TCG, and there's lots of predictions there. But also there's lots of
I always forget.
reasons to use your points.
On Sundays. Yeah.
You know what? I prefer the
Yeah,
good
so
old
predictions
Cabot
on Twitch,
Much more
when
personal.
he launches one, you get to like gamble your tokens away, or you could gamble modestly, and then if you win, you win.
Ooh, would you
Either-
sneak
it
in
depends
with
on how
your
it works out.
bats? Come on, tell me.
What is a good mod for the
Bat
PlayStation? I mean,
Claus?
did you say PlayStation Classic or Xbox Classic?
Scan the screen on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there.
Gambling withdrawals.
Xbox Classic.
I want weapons on him at all
Um,
times. Not let him
The
out
one
of
that
the
he
sight.
installed on this one,
There'll be time
It's
enough for you
fantastic.
later, Cash.
and I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I mean, a few people have lost a lot of tokens on Sunday just rotating the game, just to win the prediction, though.
What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for
That was a lot of
tomorrow.
fun.
But there is a very good mod for the original Xbox.
Keep behind me.
Xbox One has backwards compatibility with the original Xbox.
Hurry up, you big lump. You'll be late for the party.
Yes. So there's Batman. I mean, that's probably enough Batman, right?
I really like Batman.
Oh, it's so good.
I love the look of this game. I love being Batman. I mean, what was the game I was playing?
Hello,
Man?
new patient. This is Quincy.
Killer Croc.
Nah, yes.
That was-
scared
that was
the
the
shit
VR.
out of me.
That
No,
was-
it wasn't even VR.
Idiot, you'll never
Well, because that's
Because
who
it's
you
in the
face.
apartment, remember?
That was probably this then.
And
That
like
was
you had to
Arkham
like pick the
City.
doors, and like it was like the jail cell. Yeah, it was Arkham City. It was like the jail cell, and you had to like go up to the jail cell and like look in, and then something happened, and I just could not do it. It was so
Nothing
scary.
fancy. Gifted a sub to ...
Yay!
Oh man.
unfortunate
Thanks for the gifted. Anyways, is that this game?
This is the first one.
Okay. There's just something powerful about being Batman. Like, it's fun.
I may just bring my OG Xbox fishing this year.
Oh my God, Kyle
Just
DeLong
gotta check
is
your prisoner, Officer
gifting
Bowles.
What?
Nice.
Just be quick.
Nice. Thanks,
Only following
guys.
procedure.
We almost have a hype train going.
Patient seems to be in
Look at
satisfactory condition.
No, we have a hype train going.
Looks like he suffered
We're
minor
about to beat our last
lacerations,
record.
probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be.
Need to take my
Anyway,
temperature?
The next one
I'd be
is Crash
happy.
Bandicoot. Can I play that one?
Yeah. Okay, which Crash Bandicoot are we doing here?
Oh, welcome back, Skippy.
Skippy's here?
Yeah, Skippy's home and settled in. I don't remember who asked for Crash Bandicoot, but if you are still here,
Condemned. I love Condemned.
Can you?
I love this. Watched all your videos since the get-go. Sometimes I wish they were a bit longer, but I guess that's what this is for. Keep on going, brother. Thank you so much. Hey, also, I do long-form video over on the YouTube channel. If you want these but longer, check out the YouTube channel. There's plenty. Well, not plenty. I'm on video 5. Tomorrow morning will be video number 5. Crash Bandicoot. Are we talking about the OG original Crash Bandicoot?
I haven't seen anybody clarify which one that they want, so.
Let's see. I don't remember if. Yeah, okay, so this does not have it. Let's go to the emulators. All right, so here, somebody asked about how the menu works. It's flawless. You see this down at the bottom here? I'm just hitting the triggers, and I can load into, right now I'm in 360 games, but let's say I want to look at all my OG games. There's all my OG Xbox games, right? Let's say I want to go check out my emulators. Here's all my emulators.
Hey, would you rather fight Batman or Alfred in real life?
What? Batman or Alfred?
Yeah.
I'd fuck Alfred up, man.
You would
He's
fight an old man.
Yeah, I don't want to get my ass kicked by Batman. I mean, he wouldn't kill me because he's the whole no killing, but like, what? What you doing down there?
Oh my god, I had my foot crossed and it was stuck to my new tattoo and I had to pull it off.
Oh, gross. All right, let's boot up the PlayStation emulator.
Ah, that hurt so bad.
Oh, thanks, Radtronic. I got another one coming out tomorrow.
I would take Batman. Alfred doesn't have a no-kill rule.
Alfred ain't gonna kill nobody though. What's he gonna, he's gonna be like that old man from Wedding Singer, remember? Where he goes to punch the guy and he misses and he's like, oh, I used to be much stronger. Alright, here we go. We're gonna load up Crash Bandicoot. Let's see how the PlayStation emulator runs on this bad boy. Boom, 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 boom,
play
boom,
Crash
boom,
Bandicoot
boom.
on my phone.
Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Hey, headphones.
You've never read the Hidden Alfred theory? No.
No, what's that? Is that like the whole Jar Jar Binks theory where it's like, he's a badass?
People say Jar Jar's a badass?
People say Jar Jar is a Sith, a hidden Sith.
Okay. I'm nervous. These guys are like, I saw
Jar Jar is a
playing
badass, Jose the Floor Guy says.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
Oh, you want to see me get down in Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
I'll never leave. I don't know the... Alright. Alright.
Here she goes, guys.
Oh god.
You got to jump over the pit.
Oh, that's
yeah,
a
that's
pit.
a pit there. I know it doesn't. It looks a little poo-pooey, but you missed the question mark thing back there. Yeah, get them apples. How about them apples?
Oh.
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 Oh god.
Oh god. Oh. Get the tiki. Get all them apples.
I'm trying. I can't see where I'm going. This is terrible.
Hey, take it easy. Oh, there's an extra life there. I thought you said, oh, I play Crash Bandicoot.
On my phone, and it's like a continuous runner game.
It's not this one.
So I was like treating
This is
it
the
like
original
that.
Crash Bandicoot right here.
Oh, there's no ledge here?
Yeah, there's ledge right there. And right
Good night.
I guess my eyes see these old school polygonal 3D graphics, and
I can't see shit.
your young person eyes just don't see them.
Right. I've done pretty good. Am I supposed to fight this guy? No. Oh god. Uh-oh.
Do I have 720 on arcade? Gosh, I wish I did. Kyle DeLong. Do I have Mr. Stephen Strange scoping out any 31 days of Tofer.A Halloween slab ideas? Yes. Yes, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Already?
Yep. Is Lion King on here?
Yeah, I don't care. Who asked that?
Yeah. How big is the hard drive? 2 terabytes is what's in here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I fucked up.
Hey, could I show you my setup? Yeah, sure. Send me a message. Is DDR on here?
Oh my god.
I don't think I have it installed, but you can install it.
Alright. Show them what you got.
Oh, well, first off, you gotta use the D-pad.
Oh, you want to?
That's alright.
Jar Jar made me a non-Star Wars fan for 20 years.
And then all of a sudden...
Oh, I went the other way. Oh, look at that.
You just have to... You have to have that previous knowledge of these games.
Oh wow, your way was much easier.
Well, I just remember the level. I played this with the boys quite a bit.
My nose is very itchy.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Is there an emulator that would be difficult to play with the Xbox controller? Not really. I mean, what was next? Dead Rising. Who said Dead Rising? You're my hero. You are my hero. Tomorrow's long form video, I have an episode of Tofer Talks going up tomorrow, and it is about Dead Rising because, in case you guys didn't know this, Capcom surprise released a trailer for Dead Rising remastered, or whatever they're calling it, remade. Oh yes, Dead Rising Reloaded. There it is. So friggin' excited about that. I was so excited that right before we came live, I actually made a Tofer Talks about it. And I watched the trailer.
From Dr. Mod. Not Dr. Lab, but Dr. Mod, yeah.
What?
Somebody's asking, sorry, did you say that the 360 came from Dr. Lab?
Yep, Dr. Mod's Labs. Hey, you know what else is kind of cool? That game. Not gonna lie.
You're looking abstract now.
Yeah. What are we playing? Dead Rising.
I would not like this game. No, it was Dark Souls.
Yeah, that was Dark Souls. Dead Rising is great. Hello, Hard Hat 137. Welcome to
Did you just say
the
hello?
chat. Huh?
Did you just say hello?
Yeah.
No, I said hello.
What? Oh, right. Yep.
You disappoint me.
Oh, I do.
Oh, bad.
Fishnet monster.
I'm never gonna live that down.
Nope.
Huh?
Never. Dead Rising is very underrated.
I know, Dead Space right next to it.
It is... Yes, you're right. The loads are super clean. That's why I chose to show this one off, because this thing is like the king of all mods, in my opinion, so far. I think this is the best mod that Dr. Mod offers. Finding Robbie. Yes, there is Connect games on here. What?
She talks to you. Oops. Sorry about that.
Did you break something?
No.
Are you breaking things? What's this? What is this? You broke it? What did you do that for? Look at that.
You mentioned something about research for a story.
Now how am I gonna make my videos?
That's right.
You do you use that for your video?
Yeah, I do this all the time.
In a nowhere little town like that,
You can still do that.
they sure didn't
Yeah.
mention anything
Look, it's
about it
cool.
on TV.
Because it's missing a little dingle.
Yeah,
up
well, I'm
there?
freelance, pal.
Fine.
I don't make
make my living waiting for the TV to tell me what
Coming
to
back,
cover.
Kels? My kids are not asleep. I felt like they were.
How do you access all the games like that? What do you mean?
It's
Here
modded
she
to do that.
is.
Yeah. Oh, unless you're
Colorado.
just now hopping in the stream. Yeah, this is a mod.
It's
Loaded with a bunch of games.
Distinguishing characteristics? Jack shit. About the only thing to do in this town is kill time at the
Is the
shopping
360 better than the Dreamcast? Jose, I don't know, that's a subjective question, I guess.
that?
It depends
The
on what
Army?
day. The 360 has a better library.
Looks like taking the
I
helicopter was
love,
the way to go.
love
I bet they got all the roads
Dreamcast.
blocked off by now.
MotoGP.
All right, listen. I want to get shots of the whole town before the National Guard finishes roping it off. Take me over the main
All right,
street.
we'll skip through here.
Red Dead 1 and Gun and Midnight Club LA Edition. Double Dragon.
Dang,
versus
Caleb just dropping it. Radtronic wants to know how large the master ROM file is. How many people are in here? 30, 40, 50, 60 people? Very large. Very, very large. Let's just say, like the ROMs have been, the ROM files, the backup files, are something that have been collected for many, many years. So like,
Is this what you came to take pictures of?
things like
Sure
all the PlayStation demo discs, all the original Xbox demo discs. That, here, let me switch it over. That Sega Saturn right there, next to the egg machine, the Sega Saturn that's in there has a hard drive installed in it, and it has every single piece of software ever released on the Sega Saturn. That includes the Christmas-themed Nights into Dreams.
It's not business as usual in this
If you're a Sega fan, you know what's up. Radtronic, yeah, it's, I would say, probably pretty close to that. Rounding the corner to 13, 14 gigs.
How do you get an egg from the egg machine? Right now, you are well on your way. Saint Maniac, you are earning your Tofer tokens as you watch us stream and chit chat with y'all. And then as soon as you get to 8, no, I have 8. As soon as you get to 10K, you can pull the egg home. It's redeemable with your Tofer tokens, which if you look at your screen right now on the left-hand side, that little yellow token, that's how many you have.
How many do you have?
I lost a lot last time with my predictions, so I'm at 8.1.
Look at you.
There's not much I can do with it. I mean, I'm not allowed to pull an egg. I'm not allowed to...
You can redeem it for other things. I'm just saying. Jose gets me.
He gets his mods from a guy named Dr. Mod.
Does the mod include MAME games? Yep. What's my favorite Sega Saturn game of all time? Like the one I like to play the most, or the one that I would like recommend to everyone? Because those are two different. Herc's Adventure, or Die Hard Arcade. Love Die Hard Arcade.
So, what's this game about?
You play a photojournalist, Frank West. Oh no! Oh, bummer. And in Colorado, in Willamette, Colorado, there's a zombie outbreak, and so the helicopter flies you in as a photojournalist, and you're there just to take photos, but you get trapped in the mall for 72 hours. Your helicopter isn't going to come back for 72 hours, and so you're just surviving inside of a mall. It's Dawn of the Dead, the video game. Never heard of that?
Yeah, I remember that. I've watched it with you. But If a zombie outbreak were to happen,
Can you get me on the rooftop of that mall?
I would go to a
You
mall.
gotta be kidding me.
Okay.
Galleria.
How hard are
Man,
you
you are
fighting?
nuts.
I'd be fighting pretty hard. I mean, what else is there to live for? Like, you either fight or you just lay down and die.
Don't forget to come back for me.
No.
As long as you're not
That's the
dead,
route I'm going. I'm
Fred.
not fighting over Twinkies and a shoe store in the mall. I'm not doing that. Take me out. I'm not. Not interested.
What would that Xbox setup cost? I really don't know. Are you providing the Xbox?
Sunrise Mall. That would go to
Oh, the Sunrise Mall is definitely.
That's a spot to hit.
Yeah, I would do Galleria because it has
Get
a
us
second
back down
floor.
to that rooftop.
Yeah, and it has a food court.
I know I'm gonna get my butt chewed out for this one.
I'm not fighting for nothing. I'm out.
We're going down.
First,
Are you going to place a link for the mod? No links. There's no website or anything. But Dr. Mod's email is pinned right there at the bottom. See it? Dr. Mod's Lab at yahoo.com. Just email him and he can email you. He's made this like old school Toys R Us style flyer with all of his stuff.
Hello there.
How hard though? How hard are you fighting for that Twinkie? Like, I'm not interested.
You're the reporter, aren't you?
I don't shoot guns. I don't. It's just not for me.
Came alone.
I've watched all the.
You don't have
stuff.
one?
Yeah.
Let me ask
I'm
Dr. Mod real
freelance.
quick.
You know, go on the battlefield alone.
Can he just send you the flyer right now?
So,
Yeah, but
what's
I don't
going on
want
around here
like.
anyway?
But then wouldn't you know?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
came by
I kind
helicopter,
of don't
didn't
want to know because then I turn into like the sales
What did
guy.
you see from this?
And I'm not trying to like sell anybody these things. I'm just trying to show you like all the cool shit that it does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does that
If it
sound
were
weird?
just a
No,
riot,
that's fine.
I doubt the military would quarantine the entire area. The moratorium
Looks
on
like,
information getting out
Taylor
is a
Lautner.
little extreme, in my opinion. There's something else I can't put my finger on. Doesn't sound like civil disobedience.
Tired.
It's too quiet.
Almost as if everyone's already dead.
Yeah. So why don't you just tell me already?
All right, cool. So I just
What's going
asked him.
I think you'd better see for yourself.
They do sell themselves,
This,
but also I don't know. I never thought that I would post a video that I wasn't trying to sell something, and then people be upset that I wasn't trying to sell something. I always thought like, people get upset when you're trying to sell them stuff, but I genuinely I don't sell any of my stuff. I love my stuff too much.
That's true. X-Men Origins is next.
All right, so there's Dead Rising, one of the best zombie video games you will ever play. Ghostface, Death Lover 9. How are you? My day is doing pretty good. How's your day? Hey, have they jailbroken? Oh, sorry, I missed. Where is it? Have they jailbroken or modded the PlayStation 3 or Xbox One? Yep, I have a modded PlayStation 3 right over there. I was planning on doing a video on it soon.
It's true. People get upset about everything. Can't please them all.
There is not one for the PlayStation 4 yet.
What's that blue dragon? That looks fun.
That's an RPG. Fantastic RPG.
Why do you have 3 copies?
There are 3 different copies. They're like, it's a multi-disc game, so I think the first 2 copies are, actually, maybe it's a 3-disc game? I don't remember. It's a multi-disc game, though. I know that.
What snack would you fight over for in the apocalypse?
You. Although you're going to lay down and die, so it doesn't matter. What am I playing next? X-Men Origins. Wait. It's called
Jack.
Wolverine. Right? Isn't it Wolverine X-Men Origins? Do I not have it on here?
You're on the wrong way. Oh, wait, no. There's The Witcher. You're in the cheese. Gotta go that way.
I see. Is that a 360 game or is that original Xbox?
I don't remember who asked.
I feel like that's original Xbox, right?
Oh no.
OG Xbox? In that case, I don't know that I have it on here. I don't think I have that installed on here.
Oh,
Ooh, look at that though. Oh no. Jesse.
Okay, Doom 3. But I think that person changed it to the Doom 2016 or something.
Doom. That's. Okay, well, we'll look and see what's on here.
Doom 3.
Okay, so Dr. Mod.
X-Men Origins was mine. Can you play Alice instead?
Yeah, I can play Alice. Oh, no. Okay, so Dr. Mod has responded back to me. If you want a complete modded Xbox, just like this, right here, you don't own the Xbox, you need everything. You need the mod, you need the Xbox, everything. It's $275, which is a fucking deal. I feel like it should be way more than that.
I think you forgot like a number in there.
$275. If you have your own Xbox Slim and you just want him to mod it, with the 2 terabyte hard drive and everything loaded, $160. That's a fucking deal.
Can you let him know that Nothing Fancy loves him?
Yeah. Silent Hill. Hey, look. Oopsie. Oop, dang it. I can't see.
Andy, thank you for the sub.
First time here, coming over from the Instagram. What's up, Oopsie Beauty? Oopsie Bew? Oopsie B2? Beautiful?
Baby, you got it. It was beauty.
Okay. Leave me alone already. God.
Kelsey also, we're robbing this man. I know.
Yeah, with the controller. It seems.
Oops, I beat you.
That seems.
I like that. All right, we both had it wrong. Oopsie beauty.
I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know if he got that right.
That's what he said in the text.
Can you read it to me verbatim what he said?
Right there, right? Complete modded system, $275. Cost to mod your own, $160.
I love that you have him in your phone as Dr. Mod.
I will never tell you his real name. He's a real doctor, though.
I know.
Just so you guys know, that's what. That pricing right there, it's proof that he does this just because he loves doing it. If Mario hits me in the damn head one more time.
No, it's not a sleeveless Freddy Krueger. If you could see, it's a Scrooge McDuck. It's like, you know when Scrooge McDuck goes
Swims
swim
in his
in
money
his
bin?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, did I steal your thunder?
Go ahead.
Fucking Christ. All right, here we go.
Anyways, it's Scrooge McDuck's swimsuit.
It's his little one-piece singlet.
Yeah. It's
Like, why not just wear, like, some shorts? Why does he gotta...
Nobody likes a topless duck.
I like topless.
Topless mouse is fine. Topless duck, no.
Where are we
Pantsless
going? We're
duck.
doing Doom.
Pantsless duck is okay.
A pantsless duck?
Yeah.
Donald?
Donald don't wear pants.
Yeah.
It's like Mickey didn't wear like a shirt for a while. Like.
Oh. I loved this game. Okay, since I don't remember which Doom that was. Wait.
I know that he just really does it for a hobby. Doom 3 is what they wanted.
How do we get points? You just watch. The longer you watch, the more points you get.
It's Doom 3.
Doom 3 is on the Xbox, the original Xbox.
Well, that's what they wanted. It was
Okay.
Games Layer. And they're still here.
We'll see if I have that installed.
You don't. Oh, you do!
There you go.
Ooh, that's terrifying. What would I call that guy?
It's a
Good
demon.
Lord.
A demon of hell
Oh.
on Mars.
Well, then what's Predator?
Predator's just an alien.
Ah. That's what aliens look like. No, thank you.
Just saw Burnout. The amount of time you spent playing that game, I know.
Yeah, I know. Donald is bottomless. That's why he was wondering why couldn't Scrooge just wear a pair of swim trunks? And I said, because ducks are only allowed to be bottomless, not topless. They're allowed to show their little duck butt,
I will tell you, after
but not their chicken breasts.
after seeing what he sells these for, there's not a person that could make an argument, a better argument, as to another piece of hardware for that price that can run all of this stuff. Because I get comments on my videos where they're just like, man, just buy a PC, bro. Your PC could do all that stuff, bro. And it's just like,
Did they say bro?
yeah, a lot.
Is it
And,
a bro, like a hard O, or a
That's
bruh?
bruh, bro, or bruh. Which I get it. Like, you can emulate a lot of this stuff on PC, but you would need a pretty high-end PC. I can tell you, for $280 or whatever it was, you're not going to find a PC that can do all of this and run it as smoothly. This is
terrifying.
This is Doom, baby.
Boom, baby.
Hard hat, I don't either, but people, I get it all the time. I'm like, look at this awesome. Oh, so another mod that he made me that I absolutely love is the PlayStation Vita mod. If any of you guys were into the PlayStation Vita and you loved the PSP and the Vita, he's got a mod that runs. Don't come down here asking me for something. Oh, sure. What's on his screen? Something from Amazon?
You already saw it.
The PlayStation Vita mod runs all the PSP and all the PlayStation Vita games, and N64 and all that other stuff. But it runs them so flawlessly. I'll make a video of that one too. I really like that one. And if you don't have a Vita,
I'm not. Don't read that out. No, keep going, George.
Nothing fancy.
You're just gonna be nice.
I'm a PC guy. He can mod a PSP too. He modded. I'm gonna do recruit because. Why don't I get you to play this?
He's too scary.
Yeah, come on. No, not you.
I have to do a sound?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Here she goes, guys.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts,
That
new
sweet-looking
ventures
PlayStation
expanded
Classic.
into
Yes. Are you
biological
down here to
research,
ask me for
space
something?
exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With
Because you
unlimited
asked while I was
funds
doing
and the
this.
ability
The
to
answer is no.
engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the
tried
UAC
to warn
controls the
you.
most advanced technology ever conceived.
I'm scared. Those
You
guys
should
look
be.
really scary.
You
I should be.
Yeah, it's Doom.
Incoming transport detected.
I just don't want to be scared.
Mars approach.
Yeah.
Star with you, 070
Race fan,
63.
it is. It was a very neat system, and it does suck that it lost support so quickly. I actually did. It might have been like the very first episode of Tofer Talks I did, which is my long form video over on YouTube. I did a feature on just that, like why so many
Oh
handhelds
God, what is that?
have failed.
Do I have to kill that? What is
No,
that?
you're good.
Attention, Director
get a gun.
Banks. Please report to Central
Why so many
Administration.
handhelds have failed, and why Nintendo hasn't failed. And that's a lot of the reason why. The Vita, the PSP, the Game Gear, the Atari Lynx, the Wonder Swan, the list goes on. Any
Okay, there's a few things
Nintendo handheld has failed for that reason because it doesn't get support, and that is because the level of technology, the gap between the technologies in handheld and on home console was just too great. And now that gap is closing with stuff like Steam Deck and ROG Ally and Legion and even the Nintendo Switch. You notice Nintendo no longer has a handheld and a console. They have one system that unifies it all. What was the difference between the PSP and Vita? I only had a PSP. That's like saying what's the difference between a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3? Same thing, just the next generation of consoles.
What is this thing?
You never heard of the Wonder Swan?
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Stop looking at me, Swan. The Wonder Swan was an interesting console, little handheld. I have all the emulators on here, actually.
Oh, that scared me.
Mars City
The Whispering
is a
Eye.
smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas.
The
Thank
missus
you
is
for
over
your
here scaring
cooperation.
herself on Doom.
That scared me.
Vita was not all digital. Vita took little game carts that looked almost very similar to
oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking
Nintendo Switch
work that
carts.
we're doing here?
Look at that guy's face.
No. But I've been
man,
authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you?
I don't know, but that guy's seen better
The
days.
board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money.
Did you guys see me
some
jump out of my
product.
skin? Like, good
worry.
night. That was...
They'll get
The
their
Wonder Swan?
product.
I don't think I've done a video on the Wonder Swan. I can do one though.
Tell me, Dr.
I have
Kruger,
a
why
couple
are
of them,
so
I
many
think.
workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
It's like,
They simply can't
chit-chatting
handle
a lot,
life
man.
here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these
this
few
man has
accidents
a cataract issue or something.
What's up,
I'm
Ukraine?
afraid you'll get nothing
How are you?
more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full
UMD's
access,
was
Dr.
no.
Delta
UMD was
What
the
the hell's
I won't have
Eminem
any
doing here?
difficulties
Is that me?
Only if you
the
get
UMD
lost,
was for the
Swan.
PlayStation Portable.
Just stay out
The
of my
Vita took
way.
cartridges, little game carts.
Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
I just want you to get to the action.
Am I supposed to follow those douchebags?
Mountain Dew guy asked, was the Vita the last PlayStation handheld? Well, that depends.
My backwards.
Do you consider the PlayStation View a handheld?
Excuse me.
If the answer is no, it's not a handheld, then yes, the Vita was the last one. If you consider that a handheld, which it sort of is, then the PlayStation View...
Yeah.
Whoa! I scared you by tugging on the little headphone cable. I'm sorry.
Like it.
Somebody redeem a woo.
Attention. Dr. Braddock, please report to Environment Management
A
Office.
modded Neo Geo? I have all the Neo Geo games on here.
I'm trying to find
You can tell Mel is playing because how loud her joystick click is. I never noticed that.
I don't know what to do now. Now I'm uncomfortable. Who did that? Oh, fancy.
Radtronic, I gotta get the kids to bed. Have a great night, Adams family. Much love. Thank you so much.
This all just looks the same.
From the green room, the gap is due to the COS trying to milk folks by slowly releasing the tech. I don't want to get into it. Stop looking at me, Schwan. But seriously, they're trying to get money. Yeah, sort of. I mean, yes and no. I have a really good friend who is the lead
Thanks for the sub.
memory architect for
I don't know what I'm
AMD.
doing. I can't find my way around this building.
And I talk to him about this stuff all the time. They are much further ahead than what is currently out. You know, as far as like even like DDM RAM and stuff, like they're working on like 8 right now.
Oh my god, I just went completely backwards. Why do you have me doing this?
But the reason, a lot of the reason is because the technology isn't affordable yet. You know, you can't, some of that stuff you just can't make and make it affordable. But you're not wrong. Doom Key is low-key lit. Was there one? Did I miss one? Oh, Hard Hat, thank you so much for the subscription. That really means a lot. Oh my god, make a video of her playing Resident Evil. You want to boot up Resident Evil?
I can't even get around this place. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Headquarters. I'm looking for Kelly. Why can't I get through the door?
Yeah, from the green room, the stuff that, just from talking to my friends who are in that industry and have seen that sort of stuff, just from talking to them about like
you need to be following?
What is currently possible is pretty wild, for
Took
sure.
your sweet time, Marine.
Figured it out,
Now,
guys.
Here's the situation.
I just
Another
picked up a
member of the
Turbo
science team
Duo
has gone
today.
missing.
No
Since you're the
joysticks
ranking
with it though.
FNG, you
Oh
get to
man,
find him. I
John,
want you to check out the old decommissioned
have you
comm
seen
facility. We heard he might be
the
heading
Analogue
that way.
Duo?
The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City.
You would
I
love
programmed
this.
this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry.
They want you to
better
play
than you followed
Condemned.
orders so far.
What is that?
Pick
Yeah.
up some gear at the security checkpoint.
Let's
at
get
the
her to play
bottom of the
Condemned,
elevator.
guys.
Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Let me show you this. John, if you picked up a Turbo Duo, you're gonna love this thing. This is made by Analogue.
Attention UAC personnel.
This is
Interested
the
in earning
Analogue
more
Duo.
credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs
So
today.
this wonderful
Service
modern,
Director from
modernized version of the Turbo Duo has HDMI out and wireless controllers. And it plays all the original Turbo Duo games and Turbo Graphics 16
about the quality
parts.
of life of its employees.
And it has
Take advantage of
USB
our quality
power
medical care
and
services.
USB ports for mods and that sort of stuff. Beautiful little console. This is made by Analogue. So cool. One of these days I'm gonna do an unboxing and actually play.
Whoa.
Sorry about that. You tooting over there?
Not me. What? Where am I supposed to go now? Now Fancy's got me all self-conscious about my joystick noises.
Do I prefer the Vita 1000 or the Vita 2000? It's funny, Dr. Mod and I just had this conversation the other day. 2000. I think the form factor of the 2000 is super sleek. Not to mention they went to USB charging instead of that funky proprietary thing.
Oh god, am I supposed to do this?
Analogue does make some really nice products. Check this out. The wireless Turbo Duo controller. Turbo Graphics controller. Who wants to play some Splatterhouse?
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars.
The price
I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and
was
secure your pistol before I can pass you through security.
$280, I think.
Okay, grab your gear.
I think it was $280. Don't quote me on that though. It might have been $249. It also might have been $299.
Let me do a radio test.
No, it definitely wasn't that high. That's a good question. I need to look at it.
MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Okay, you're all set.
The Analog Pocket is
What? I just
amazing.
have fists. And you give me a weapon, or what's up? Like one of those would work. Whatever those are. Can I have one of those?
Oh, man.
Do I punch it? Okay.
It's not bad considering it, to buy like a functional working Turbo Duo, like one that is in good shape or has been recapped. You're looking at least $800 at the least.
I'm not sure you want to
Dr.
find it.
Doom over here.
You see,
hey, he's missing some pieces of face, huh? It's funny, when this game came out, everybody was like, wow, these are like the best graphics in the world. But I always told everybody, everybody's skin looked like it was a bag of cottage cheese.
Oh.
Doesn't it?
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this a million times.
Kick him in the baby makers.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself?
Oh.
Oh, I can't wait. You don't get it.
Just finish the coupling so we can
you don't get it.
Am I supposed to have a weapon by now?
No. I don't remember, actually. Who loves ham and cheddar Lunchables?
Why is it so dark?
It's Doom. Shit's about to go awry, though.
What?
Maintenance guys
Well,
not
it's Doom,
keep any
you
of
know?
these machines running. It's just that the science team demands a lot out of these. Enough excuses. Just do your job and get the science
You don't have to
team
play
what they
anymore if
need.
you want to boot into something else.
I feel like I've led these people this far.
We want to get to our first jump scare?
This whole game has been one big jump scare.
you make a habit of sneaking up on people? Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on.
Ah! I don't know that I was supposed to do that. I can't see nothing.
It definitely gets your anxiety up. People pretty much say that about the graphics on any new console. And it looks like a bag of cottage cheese.
I jumped down.
Yo, Colby says, my kiddos are all asleep, but your last live video we all watched. I might not watch all the time, but you guys are amazing with awesome content. Keep it going. Thanks so much, Colby. That means a lot.
I went somewhere I shouldn't have, and I don't know what to do.
Michael Ratty.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Michael? How's Australia? How are things?
Okay.
We want to come there one day.
Oh god, I'm so scared. Oh god.
I'd like to see that.
How do I turn on my flashlight?
It might be. You gotta remember this was a Xbox game, so.
I feel
Probably
sweaty my hand
clicking.
is.
Ew, I can see it. It's all glistening. Ew. I don't want to touch that controller now.
I'm so nervous.
She got them sweaty palms.
I don't have a flashlight. Oh, I have a flash. Oh my god. I can't do this.
All right, here you go. Let's see it. She's gonna get her first jump scare. Should I turn the lights off?
No. I did it. I played the game.
Come on. Get a little bit further.
Is it a fishnet monster?
No, it's not a fishnet monster.
What is it?
It's demons. Hell has the gates of hell have opened up. I just spit on my own console, Jesus.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
Switch back to your equipped weapon. Oh, my fists.
Kelsey, you keep redeeming Lorcana card draws. I think I know what you want, though. Woo!
I pulled a muscle.
I think that's what you were going for, right?
I don't know what I'm going for here. What does that mean?
Uh-oh. No input. We lost video feed. What happened?
Did your camera die?
Maybe. Hang on, guys. We lost video. I think the battery's dead.
I don't know what to do.
Just look at the egg machine. Stare longingly into the egg machine while I change the battery on the camera. This is what I hate about the freaking... I have this thing plugged in, but it still trickles out of the battery. Very annoying.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Okay, guys, wait. I'm back. And... Ta-da! There we go. So, should I do just like a trial egg poll just to see like what we would get?
No.
No? You're really having a hard time, huh?
I don't know where to go.
It's alright, we can go to the next game.
Supposed to go there?
Those things are awesome. You need an egg machine for your kids. Where did I get it? I got it. I collect arcade machines, so I got it a long time ago when Leland was born, so that was 11 years ago. And I got it from just a guy who collected.
I'm not very good at this game. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. What I'm supposed to do.
I think I may have paid a couple $100 for it.
Like, I went to go to the other...
You want to see... people are saying we should pull an egg just to see what it is.
So, am I supposed to talk to this dude?
I don't know.
The garage area is right through that door.
Alright, while she's doing that, we're going to do a trial egg and see what comes out of it. Yeah, that's actually why I have it. Who said that? Flip? That's why I have the egg machine, because Shakey's Pizza had one when I was a kid. Okay. Here we go. This is going to be fun. If somebody would have just redeemed an egg poll, which let's make sure nobody has. Yeah. Woo! There you go, Lopez. That was for you. So if somebody would have redeemed an egg poll, okay, nobody has, then this is what it would have been. Watch it be one of the consoles. Dino thanks you. All right. Lucky you guys. It was a sticker pack. But you know we have the odds now.
Huh?
Oh God.
Just so you know,
please.
I emptied the egg machine out last night, and I went through the whole thing, and I counted up exactly what's in there.
I know.
Oh no, don't get that guy. He's a nice guy.
Can't hold these levels.
Sorry about that. How much is an egg bowl? 10,000? Uh-oh. Hell is breaking loose right now.
I don't like it. What? Ah! Ah! Why is he attacking? Ah! Oh my God. What do I do? This guy is whomping on me, man.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Oh, I'm so sweaty. What do I do?
All right. So here's what's in the eggs. There are 38 sticker pack eggs in there. Okay? And then there are 38 other eggs as well. And it breaks down like this. There are 10 shirts, 8 hats, 8 slabs, 5 beard care, 8-bit beard company tickets, and then a Wii, a Nitro deck, a PlayStation 2, a Dreamcast, a Game Boy, a GameCube, and an Xbox, and an Xbox 360. There's your breakdown. So you actually do have a 50% chance of you have a 50% chance of pulling a sticker.
Okay, I did that. Now what do I do?
Thanks, Flip.
Bless me. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. Do I have to stay in this room?
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
What?
I say again, fall back
Look
to
at
Marine
Metar
HQ
coming through with
and
the
await further orders.
9.5% chance for a console. I feel like I need to up that.
What is happening?
The gates of hell are opening.
There's just so many weird noises.
Yeah. Shakenstein, thank you so much for joining. Have a fantastic evening. Got to try an eBay and egg machine. I want to try and find another one so I can do names in one and prizes in another.
Oh God.
Does an egg stay removed when somebody redeems one, or does it get put back? It gets put back.
I'm gonna die.
But they'll cycle out periodically.
Oh my God.
You don't have a gun?
No.
Man.
You just have this thing, and it won't let me get out of it.
So, like for instance, I don't know if you guys see those AR glasses that I use on my handhelds and stuff. They're just like glasses that plug into devices that project a screen. Vitcher, the company, is giving me a set to give away, and I'm going to put those in the egg machine as well. So that's, and every time I put an egg in the egg machine, one sticker egg will come out.
I can't get to where you want me to get.
It's okay. I think we should probably wrap it up anyways.
I'm not very good at the game. I'm sorry, guys.
It's feeling like it's about wrap-up time.
We still have...
Yeah, no, but we're getting ready to hit 2 hours.
Alice. Nothing fancy. And Gears of War for Jose.
Anything? Any?
I just told you.
Last
Gears of War.
Oh, jeez. The stream's gonna run too long.
And Alice. Why is it gonna run too long?
Because I want to make it watchable for, you know, like when it posts. All right, I'll load Gears.
That was terrifying. I'm gonna have nightmares for...
I don't know, but I can barely hold this controller. It's so nasty. It's all slippery. Just saying.
Okay, you ain't gotta call me out like that. You could have just kept it between us.
Okay, Gears of War.
You always out me on things.
You outed yourself. You're like, look at how sweaty my hands are.
You out me when I fart. You out me when I...
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to just sit here and be like... You can't just keep it to yourself.
Who asked that? Menu. What menu is this? It's Aurora.
That word is very hard for me to say.
Aurora?
Yeah.
Aurora.
When I was like Leland's age, I was supposed to go to speech therapy because all of my R's were W's.
Thanks, Metar.
Sounds like Freddie K is feeling better. So what's the basis of this game?
Remember I tried to get you to play this. It's a third-person, over-the-shoulder shooter. And E-Day has happened. E-Day is Emergence Day, where a bunch of, like, humanoid things have, like, emerged from the core of the Earth and are now taking over.
Coronation Day.
And so you kind of have to...
Jack, rip that door. It's open, close that door.
Oops. Thanks from the green room.
Getting you out. Here, put this on. You'll need it.
Good night, Game Slayer.
You could get into a
Look at
lot
Dom.
of trouble
I
for
miss
doing
Dom.
this.
Not anymore.
Gears of War
Things
was the
have
only
changed.
game I played with my wife.
We better go.
But I
What about the other prisoners? We can't just leave them here.
6 hours
They're
ago or
gone.
6 years
Hoffman
ago?
pardoned
Either
everybody.
way.
Is that right?
Welcome back to the army, soldier.
Shit.
Well, Jose,
let's go.
This is in dedication of, in honor of.
I was like 6 hours ago. I think it might be a little too soon to start playing the game.
Where is y-axis? Yes.
We've
There
got
we
two
go.
options. We can go back the way I came through the
There's
guards'
a
quarters.
skunk outside
Takes
our
time,
house.
but it's safe. Or we can go through the prison
we got a
blocks
little
and
skunk
get right
out front,
into the
guys.
fight. Your choice.
The tail is bigger than the body, man. Oh, Dewey.
Let's take the prison blocks. I'm ready to kick some ass.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
I love this community. Everybody's just like sending Jose
6-4, this is Delta 2. We're en route. Over.
Copy that. We are beginning
our run. 6-4 in position. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Hey! 6-4, this is Delta 2. Hold your fire. We are inside the prison. Over.
Roger that. Holding fire.
That was fun. Little tuck and roll.
Man, command knew I was here to get
roadie
you.
run.
I'd be in some
This one looks
deep
a lot
shit.
better than the last
Come
one
on,
I was
let's
playing.
go.
I couldn't see nothing when I was looking at it.
Open the jam door.
This is a co-op game?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Uh-oh.
What the hell's been going on in this prison?
That's a crazy little meat locker there. What the hell was that?
King rank, double. Take cover.
Here they come.
I feel like I would like this game.
6-4, we are moving to your location.
You're telling me you can't hear Hazel voice like distraction? Just me?
Oh, she's mad now. You made her mad now.
I ain't mad. I'm just wondering. Like, I can hear it.
Oh, I forgot about active reload. There's a little bar. Get it right at the perfect time. You'll do like the perfect reload. Alright, well that's Gears of War. Let's get to the last game, which was...
Alice.
Alice.
It's my mom's name.
Mm-hmm. It is.
My favorite scary movie? My favorite scary movie is his least favorite scary movie.
Scream?
Yeah. I love Scream. It's no longer scary to me anymore, but I just love it so much. Trick or Treat is a fun one. I like
love
that
Trick
one.
or Treat.
It's not really scary to me.
Is Alice on here? Did you see it? Maybe it's in the 360 menu?
I have a 360 just like that, and
There
the
it is.
Wi-Fi stopped working. Could our guy fix that?
Yep, probably.
Stop it, Metar. It was. It was pretty scary. I liked it.
What?
Scream. It scared me. Bless you.
Excuse me. All right, last game of the night. I think that might have been residue coming off the controller.
Well, that's your sweat now.
No. My hands are all just like damp and clammy from holding on to this bad boy.
I was really nervous. What is this?
Alice.
Like Alice in Wonderland?
Uh-huh.
Why is this so bloody? This looks like something I would like. It's Spicy Horse International.
I feel like it would fit into your fantasy nasties.
I brought my Fantasy Nasty down here and I'd never read it. I don't know what I thought I was gonna.
Must have been having fun then.
Moisty Cupcakes. What a name. I think I've commented
What's
on that
that?
name before. That's what Christopher's dealing with in his hands right now.
Yep. No, nothing fancy. She never played this one either.
Guys.
Do I have the cave?
Serious question. All right, Moisty. Hit me. Hit me, Moisty. I know, I think I am going to be obsessed. Stream's going to end and I'm going to be down here 3 hours later.
Let me try and shooting
Alice.
videos around her.
Yeah.
Never mind her in the background.
It's a
I
memory.
think me playing a scary game would be a funny video, though.
Yeah.
Now,
Or a funny
focus.
live.
Wait. You're floating again. Weightless. A cipher. Relax.
Pancakes or waffles?
Forget it. Abandon that memory. It's unproductive.
And in the morning?
Go.
Oh, pancakes.
To Wonderland.
Waffles.
I can't.
Pancakes. I can't have either.
I'm trapped.
But if I had to choose, I would choose pancakes.
My past.
I'm more of like a hash brown or a scramble type of gal. I feel like
No. There, Alice. Better now, aren't we?
My head's exploded and there's a steam hammer in my chest.
Yes, well, the cost of forgetting is high.
My memories make me vomit. What can I...
Remember other things.
chicks will base their whole
I
personality
want to
on
forget.
these things.
Who would choose to be alone,
You
imprisoned
should
by
let her
their
see the
broken
white rabbit
memories?
and the
I'll
Cheshire
set you
cat.
free, Alice. Memory is a curse more often than a blessing.
So you've said many times, and
I will say again, the past must be paid for. Now, before our next session, collect those pills from our high street chemist.
very well, Doctor.
Yeah, see?
It's very
Worse
like
than
what
your
the fuck is
room?
that? It's very like
We're
Jesus.
bloomers.
It's a good
Oh
game.
my God, it's very like Tim Burton.
Wasting Doctor's time.
I deserve my
It's
bitter
my
tears.
excited
Want
look.
some?
I don't think I'm willing to like base my entire personality off of it, but I would like to play it.
10 years in the loony bin. No, Mom, no relation. She's an orphan.
It's like James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, earn your keep.
Well, there you go. There's Alice. I still need to make some videos tonight, and I don't want to be up till 1:30 again.
You were up to 1:30?
Not last night, but the last 2 nights, it's been like 1:30.
I'm tired.
All right, guys. Well, that's the Xbox. Excuse me. That's the Xbox 360 mod. If you have any more questions or anything about it, shoot Dr. Mod an email. What?
I like how basing your entire personality off of it is the point of comparison.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone who joined. I appreciate all of you. Earn them Tofer tokens.
Well, they can't because you're not live no more.
Well, but we will be live Friday night. And we'll be doing bets.
Yeah, get your gambling on. Get your freak on.
Okay, before we end this stream, though, let's give you one more little... Oops. It's because I opened the disk tray. I used it to open the disk tray.
That's you?
Yeah. Hello, Tofer.A.
Why'd you do it all creepy like that?
Because I wanted it to sound like a, you know, I don't know, something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What'd you want it to sound like?
Hello, Tofer.A.
Like an AI?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
She's giving me a hard time. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging with us. And we will see you live on Friday. Until then, check the videos. Love you guys. Appreciate everybody.
Be cool, guys.
Be cool.
Be kind.
Be kind.